But it's been from a few years ago. It's not just recent. And I can see where they're leery about people coming in because I don't think a lot of people understand it. Some woman called the sneeze fetish creepy. I don't find it creepy at all. Scat stuff is more creepy to me than that. And there's people that have that type of fetish, so I mean, it's not even more creepy. I think it's interesting. I never knew it was there, but I don't find it creepy at all. And I understand people that have it. I guess you would be a little leery of people coming by and just kind of judging you. So I don't care, but I am a little irked that they bait and switched me a little bit, though. Got me to, because I could have searched the site and just kind of like perused it on my phone, no problem. But when I went to go in, because I was gonna kind of post some stuff or try to post some stuff, I got blocked. So so that's all I got to say about that. So, anyways, I'm gonna go into the shout outs because I like to keep it positive. So I'm going to give a shout out to T Jeese. Jeese. I just put him on my featured channel. And what I'm going to ask you guys too is if any of you guys that are not on my featured channel, if you want to do a featured channel exchange, let me know. I'm trying to build that a little bit more. I just had a few people that were on it. And then looks like Robert's a little irked at me because I haven't been given a lot of attention to his channel or his content. And Robert and I have been pretty much for the last couple months, he's been pretty supportive and stuff. So I'm going to give Robert Games HD a shout out. And just so you guys know, I probably will not be as prominent to go in or prominent in your channel as far as like viewing and content, and it'd be more apt to be likes and maybe comments. But one, I don't have, and I should go in and turn all your bells on. And then two is I'm on a data plan off of my phone and laptop. The phone is used as a modem, so it's an unlimited plan. But what happens is, I mean, it's kind of the way that they say unlimited, they cap it at a certain rate or amount. And so even though I do have unlimited technically, and they're not charging me more, they limit my bit rate at a certain percentage. And so what happens is I roughly have 2 days at about 8 hours of viewing time. And the more video you view, the more data you use. It's just video is highly compressed data. I mean, pictures are high bytes, but video is way more. So so I'll try to give it in other ways where it's like shout outs or comments and likes and things like that. But videos are going to be pretty limited. And I apologize about that. As soon as I get on a regular plan, it's not going to be as bad. I'll pop 5 pages open and play them just to their entirety while I'm doing something else, just to give you guys some love and stuff. But you kind of got to do what you can. So if anybody has issues with that, it's like I apologize. But if you do what you can, that's all I'm asking. So it's just do the best you can. So with that said, because I'm gonna try to get to the sneezing part of this. Oh my God, Lunatic Dad is somebody that pops by all the time. The same thing. I watch his content pretty limitedly, and I try to give him shout outs and stuff. But he comments, and I think it's him and his son, and I think they switch it off, but I'm not sure. But literally almost every video they comment on it. So it's pretty amazing. So go check him out, Lunatic Dad. And then he's got another channel too, and I subscribe to that. I can't remember what it is, but he drums. The son drums, and I think it's called Monster something. I apologize, dude. I wasn't expecting to give a second plug, but when I thought of it, oh no. But anyways, you can go to his. You can go to the Lunatic. No. That's not bad too. You can go to the Lunatic Dad page and then or channel, and then I think is in his featured area. That's what I think I'm going to do. People that have kind of given me, I'm going to put you in. If you want to re-feature me, that's fine. So I'm going to put whatever I can to kind of just give you guys some benefit. Amy's already in there, and she's the next one I wanted to give a shout out to is Bama Girl Amy. Same thing, constantly supportive, and then does a bunch of good videos on her page to kind of promote, I guess, kind of like promote like activity and also like positive vibes within people, where it's like, you know, somebody's bullying another channel, she'll kind of say something if there's a virus that's going on that's been pretty prominent. She'll do a video on it, and then she does a bunch of shout outs, and it's pretty thorough. And then she's kind of like the mother of the of my channel friends, so to speak. So and then her husband, Random Nation, he's popped by and said a few things. He's got some interesting a couple of Sasquatch videos, or not a couple, but one Sasquatch and then one about a UFO, which I thought is basically definitely a beta test area to go and kind of like follow that down the rabbit hole and see where it leads, because I think both of them are interesting topics. But it might just be me and the fact that I like that kind of stuff. So, anyways, wanted to give them just a couple of shout outs. And then their son, Mighty Mouse, who's I guess has got some asthma stuff going on. But just to give all three of their pages a shout out. And Random, I'm going to put you in the featured, and then Mighty Mouse too, just to give you guys some. If, like I said, if you guys, any of you guys, want to return the favor, that's awesome. But I think it's one of those things just to do karmically. It's like I think I should just do that because you guys have given it a lot of, you know, comments and attention and stuff like that, and I really can't reciprocate that aspect 100%. So I'll try to make up for it in different ways. So there you have it. Woo! Oh my lord, Bernie Byrne. And right now I got a promo. I tried doing something a week ago with Twitter, and both the topics they denied me, even though I was paying them. They denied my ad thing. So I did another one on the sneeze videos, and it went right through. It's like I paid $10 for it, and it was supposed to give me almost 6,000 impressions, which means they technically 6,000 people have seen it kind of cross their Twitter feed and have viewed it, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of retweets on it and likes and things like that. So again, I'm just beta testing stuff. Oh, here we go. It's right there, and it's lingering, and it's not coming out. Okay, so and then Epic Hans, just because he kind of gave me a comment. Dreetholus. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know how to. My eyes are kind of watering here, so. Dreetholus. He's one of the guys from your pal Drewski. When I was over there, and Drewski was doing a sub for sub chat room for a while, and then he jumped over. And I think it was because he was kind of in transition, but he jumped over to a full kind of gaming chat area. And I'm not really a gamer, and it was fun to watch those guys play a little bit, but it was more like they were in a group and kind of like chatting and chumming amongst themselves. And I popped by a few times, and the last few times it was like just kind of watching, and it felt like watching through a window. So. But your pal Drewski is super cool too, and he's one of those guys that gives information if you ask him, and he's very receptive on things. But there's an element that a lot of people kind of lean towards gaming, and I might eventually become a gamer. Just right now, I don't have the options or the ability to do it, because again, it's a lot of data, and until I get hooked up with a Wi-Fi, or when I'm going at the office that I go to, that I'll know what's going on. And to get one here, it's a little harder to get a Wi-Fi signal. Even though I can go up top and use it, it's kind of a pain in the ass. To get one out where the boat is, I got to put something on the top of the mast as a receptor, and I think it's like $50 extra a month, and that's not that big of a deal if it's getting good reception. But I don't know. It's real dodgy on reception here in the marina, just because it's kind of an open forum. Once you're up top, you can get Wi-Fi signals and whatnot a little bit better, meaning top of the dock. So it's just stuff that I'm playing, I guess, between fields right now until I get. Oh, that's a big one. Oh man. Oh, okay. And then Tobar, 1965. He's kind of a new subscriber, and he's come via Amy and Random Nation and all that. And I don't know if they're in the same area, but he's somebody that's kind of given some, and he's got some quirky videos, and he's got like you see his Chihuahua with a hat on it when he's talking to you and talking to you about it. Like he did a beer video that was a gluten-free beer and did kind of a review on it, and it was quirky. And he does these upside down chin videos where it's like your chin, but it looks like it's a mouth, but it's upside down, and they're kind of quirky too. I've seen a couple stand-ups do that, and it was hilarious. But watching it live is slightly a little different than watching it on a video. But so go ahead and give him some love, and then I think that's about it for right now. But again, like Robert Games HD, go over and check his channel out. He's a gamer, and he also has. I deleted it as of not just his page, but I just got restricted again on Facebook. Second time out of the whole 10 years that I've been on Facebook, because I was going into these groups, and I think once you get restricted, your second restriction is they're more watching out for it. But it was posting my video links to different sites, and they restricted me for 3 weeks, and then it kind of led to me going into doing more SEO stuff within the YouTube page. So I was using it not as much, but one day I decided to go a little, and not, before I went like 2 or 3 times on certain groups that day, and they restricted it. So I thought it was like, okay, because each group, if you post more than once or twice a day. So I was going down a list of all the groups that I had, and I had over like 100 sub for sub groups, and they restricted me again. So I'm in restriction right now. And then I just went in and cleaned up and completely took out every single sub for sub. But Robert had a great page, and it was called Sub for Sub 2017. And he was real receptive and real giving, and basically it was a lot more of just like, it was, some of them you have where people are posting, but they're not reacting to your video. They're just trying to get their video seen and get their sub page subbed and stuff like that. Robert seems to have a lot more activity in it, and he's pretty good about being responsive. But I deleted everything just because I don't want to get restricted a third time. I'm an adult. I'm adulting here. But again, Robert Games HD, go check his page out, and he's good people. I think he's a little irked at me right now, but hopefully this will kind of subdue that and give him a little bit, shout out. So anyways, if anybody wants to come in and comment, I'm sorry I only got 2 sneezes on that. Let's see if I can get a couple more before 15. Oh, it's coming almost. I ain't gonna get it. So I'll talk to you guys later. I might do another video.